my YouTube workout buddies, and welcome to this week's workout. So today we are doing the September Patron's Choice workout, and this month again the request was for a 7x7 workout format, which I think is pretty much the most popular format on my channel. That's like the most requested one, so that's cool because I like doing it. So it's 7 different sections that are 7 minutes each, and there's a whole variety of different things that we're gonna do. One person suggested having one piece of equipment for each section, so that's kind of like the loose structure we're gonna follow. So there's gonna be a banded section, a slider section, a dumbbell section, and a kettlebell section. So for the slider, I'm just using this piece of plastic. So if you're on carpet, you can use just your socks, or if you're on hardwood floor or tile, you can just use your socks or a tea towel. But if you're on carpet, this thing works pretty well. It's just the lid of a salad container. For the kettlebell section, I'll be using my 35-pound kettlebell and my 20-pound kettlebell. For the banded section, I have a couple different types of bands. I'm gonna be using my heavy-duty slingshot band that I got on Amazon. Yeah, the brand is Slingshot. It's pretty expensive. I paid $50 for this, but I'm pretty serious about my workout equipment, so I did invest in that. But if you have these like rubber ones that are not as heavy duty, that will work as well. I would just probably suggest during the banded section doubling up on the bands, because it'll be harder if you do that, and that'll probably be better. I mean, depending on your strength level or whatever, right? But if I were to do this workout without this heavy duty band, I would be doubling up on these bands. You'll also need a chair. And yeah, and there's also going to be like a cardio section, and there's also going to be at the very end, we're doing sort of like a Tabata abs section at the end, and other people requested like back work and handstands and booty stuff, and so yeah, we're all doing all of that. So there's going to be a warm up, and I think that's all I have to say about it. So let's get ready and do this. All right guys, let's get started with the warm up. Pressing start on my timer. You won't need any equipment for the warm-up, just gonna be body weight. And of course, we are starting with jumping jacks. Just getting warm, getting our bodies nice and warm, heart pumping. I have been procrastinating all morning. Well, it took me a couple hours to make this workout, and then I had some work to do, but yeah, I usually try to work out. It's like 1:40 right now, and I was planning on doing this workout at like 10, but I guess I was just like a little bit scared because I think it's gonna be pretty long and intense. But yeah, finally getting to it. What time of day do you guys like working out the best? Morning or afternoon or evening? I like mid-morning, like around 10, 11. It's kind of like my favorite time to work out. Okay, squat and twist. Come down into a squat. We're just gonna spend a little bit of time here pushing the knees out with the elbow. Try to be upright here. Don't be all like hunched over. Try to be as upright as possible. Push those knees out, and now we're gonna twist and reach. Warming up that spine. And getting our hips nice and loose. Ready for our squats and lunges and everything else that we're gonna do. 8 seconds left. Good job. All right, now we are going to loosen up the legs a little more with a 3-way alternating lunge. So we're gonna lunge to the front, to the side, keeping the back flat and the chest up, and then to the back. Now, other side, front, side, and back. Oops, other leg. Front, side, and back. Front, side, and back. Keep that core braced and your chest up. And when you're lunging, making sure your knees are going to 90-degree angles, except for on the side lunge, that's different. Okay, glute bridges. Come down onto the ground. Position your feet relatively close to your glutes. Brace your core, brace your glutes. Push up through your heels. And let's go. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under and keep the tension in those glutes the entire movement. Don't just flop up and down. Really put your mind into your glutes and really focus on that mind-muscle connection, really squeezing your glutes all the way up and holding the tension all the way down. Don't let go. Good. All right. Come on to all fours, warming up the core and the glutes a little bit more. Bird dog, you guys know by now, if you've been doing my workouts for a long time, this is another one of my favorites. So you're lifting the one leg and the opposite arm, keeping your hips and your torso stable so you're not rotating through your torso. My legs and hamstrings, and sorry, my glutes and hamstrings are still sore from 2 days ago when I did hip thrusts at the gym and squats. I did, tell you what my workout was. So I did 7 sets of squats, and I did 3 sets of really heavy squats. So I did 150 pounds for 5 reps. And then for the remaining sets, I did 115 pounds for 10 reps, just really going slow and focusing on my form. Okay, shoulder circumduction. So we're gonna come into a lunge position and we're making shoulder circles. So right now we're going forward. We're gonna go forward for 30 seconds, really focus on, brace your core, and really focus on getting the entire range of motion here with your shoulders. Okay, we're about halfway done, so let's switch legs, come into a lunge, and now you're gonna go forward. Sorry, now I'm backwards. Go in the opposite direction that you were just going, basically. Keep that core braced. Good. All right, last exercise. Getting the heart rate up a little bit more before we start our actual workout. Prisoner squat jumping jacks. Okay, yeah, so let me go back to telling you about my workout. Yeah, so I did 3 sets of really heavy squats for 5 reps, and then 4 sets of lighter, higher rep. And then for hip thrusts, I did 7 sets of 8 reps, and the weight that I used was 135 pounds. And then I also did some Bulgarian split squats and leg press, and I did 3 sets of each of those, and that was my workout. So I only did 4 exercises, but higher reps or higher sets. All right, take a little rest, get your air, and we're gonna start with our banded section. Okay, so for this entire 7 minutes, you're gonna put your band on around your legs, above your knees. Like I said in the intro, I recommend doubling up on the bands because a lot of these bands are really flimsy and not challenging enough. So if you find that it's like too easy with even the heavy band, double up on the bands, or order yourself one of these. I think it's worth the $50 investment. Yes, okay. So let's do it. The first exercise we're gonna do now is a banded bird dog, which we already did, but now with a band on, it is that much more challenging for the booty. And we're just alternating sides. Keep your hips stable, core stable, no rotation through that torso. Really focus on squeezing that glute. This is not an easy exercise. If you find it easy, trust me, you're not doing it right. Slow it down, focus on your form, focus on staying completely stable through the spine and the core, and really just not rotating. So both hip bones stay facing the ground. Good job. All right, lateral walks. Again, if you're using like one of those rubber bands, if you don't double up, this is gonna be too easy. But with this slingshot band, yeah, I'm feeling the burn. So yeah, the brand, I think I mentioned in the intro, but it's called Slingshot, and I got it on Amazon. So I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna put the link in the description because I'll probably forget, but if you just search on Amazon, Slingshot resistance band, you will find it. Oh yeah, it's a burning. We've got 12 seconds left, guys. I love this move for really rounding out the side of the booty. Okay, next up we've got 4 front lunges, 4 switch lunges. So we're gonna do 2 on each side. So here we go. 1, sorry, alternating sides, 2, whoa, as I fall. 3, 4. Now on the 4th one, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I kind of messed that up, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Ooh, I like this one. 2, I'm feeling it. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. 1. Good. Squat and leg lift. All right. If you want more of a challenge, you can hold a weight for this, but this band is pretty heavy duty, so I think I'm okay without an extra challenge. So we're just squatting and lifting that leg. Don't fling it, lift with control. $18 seconds left. Oh, it's a burning. All right. Next up, we've got glute bridge with hip abduction. So we're gonna do a glute bridge and then spread the knees apart, bring them back and down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting the booty from all angles today. Wow. I love this band. It's so, man, it's really, I'm getting the best burn right now. Hope you guys are getting a good burn too. We've got 3 squat pulses, 3 full squats, and 3 squat jumps. So get low for those pulses. 1, 2, 3. 3 full squats. 1, push your knees out. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, my booty is burning so bad. 1, 2, 3. Get low. 1, 2, 3. Really push those knees out when you're squatting with the band on. 1, out to the side, I mean. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, this is brutal. 10 seconds. Okay, glute bridge with abduction with feet elevated. So you're gonna put your feet on your chair, and same thing. Bridge, open, close, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, we finished the first section. Grab a little drink of water. Next up, we're going to be using our kettlebell. Okay, for this next section, make sure you have a wall handy. We're going to be doing some handstand work in this section as well. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm going to quickly show you this move. I don't think we've done it in any of my videos before. It's called a figure 8. So you're going to come down to a wide squat and you're going to pass your kettlebell around in a figure 8, just like this. So you might want to just pause the video and practice this move a couple times before we get started. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all you need to know. You're going to need your chair, the wall, and your kettlebell. And yeah, okay, I'm going to press start now. So we're starting with kettlebell swings. I'm going to use my big kettlebell. Okay, ready? Here we go. Remember, you're hinging from your hip. Soft knees, don't lock them out, but keep them mostly straight. Keep the core braced and you're really squeezing that booty at the top. This is a great exercise for our posterior chain. So all the muscles in our back and our glutes and our hamstrings. Almost there. Good. Okay, next up we're doing dive bomber push-ups. This is another exercise that I find works the back as well. So come into a downward dog position. Now you're going to do a dive bomber push-up. Come up into cobra. And if you can reverse it. Or if you can't do that, you just push back up into downward dog. Yeah, on the way back, I really feel it in my back. 7 seconds left. Good job. All right, we've got figure eights. I'm gonna try it with my heavier one. Squat down, and let's, whoa, this might be a little challenging with the heavier one. No, it's too clunky. I'm gonna use my 20-pounder. Chest up. Maintain tension in the glutes. We've got 15 seconds left, guys. Keep pushing. It's starting to burn, I know, trust me. Good job. Oh my gosh. Okay, now wall handstand walks. So put your feet against the wall, come into a plank, and walk up as far as you feel comfortable. Hold for as long as you feel comfortable. We've got about 20 seconds left. And when you're ready, you can slowly come out. Good job. All right. Next up, we've got plank rows. So grab your kettlebell. If you don't have the right size kettlebell for this, you can use your dumbbell as well. Let's start with the right arm. Put your hand on the chair, brace your core. Elbows coming straight up, as if you've got a little string tied to the ceiling. Oh man, that's pretty tough after just doing that wall handstand. Squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes. A few more seconds, guys. Good job. We're gonna do the other side. All right, brace your core, squeeze your glutes. Make sure your hips are stable. You don't want to be twisting your torso during this move. Take a little rest when you need to. 10 more seconds. Oh, my arm's about to collapse. All right, last 50 seconds. We're doing the wall handstand holds without the walk. If you don't feel comfortable just kicking up against the wall, go with the wall walk. But if you feel comfortable, we're just gonna hold as long as we can for this 50 seconds. Come out of it when you need to rest. Okay, we've got 15 seconds left. Let's hold it a little bit longer. Good job. All right, On to the next section. All right guys, next up we've got body weight cardio. We will be using our chair to do step ups, and also grab a towel or just something that you can jump over. We're gonna be doing a little bit of jumping over a towel or whatever you've got. Okay, but first interval is gonna be alternating curtsy lunge with heel click. So let's get ready. So you're gonna curtsy lunge to one side, then the other, and heel click. If you wanna get a bit more of a burn, you can stay lower and really spring up during that heel click. Power up through the legs. 14 seconds left. Good job. Okay, grab your towel. We're gonna tuck jump across the towel and then do a half burpee. So tuck jump across, half burpee. Halfway there. Oh, my legs are so sore and tired. Ah, can't. One more, come on guys. Good. I have to say those were kind of sad tuck jumps on my part. Tire run. So it's out, out, in. Like you're running through the tires. We haven't done this one in a while. Get the knees up. Brace your core. Out, out, in. 10 seconds. Good job. All right. Single leg burpee. Hop across. All right. Lift one leg. Come down to a burpee, come up, and hop across. Other leg stays up, oops. Hop back, push up, and up. Hop across. Good. All right. 4 times crab shack, 4 times toe touch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brace your core. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 seconds. Good. All right. We're gonna do step ups. So, step up, knee up, step down, lunge back, switch. Knee up. Switch, brace that core. Power through that heel. 10 seconds. Good job. Single leg push up, lunge up and kick. Come into a plank, lift one leg, one push up. Now bring that lunge, bring that leg forward into a lunge, kick with the other leg. Now switch legs. Five seconds left. Good job. And that was it. Guys, we've only got 3 sections left. All right, guys, grab your dumbbells. Let's get started. First exercise is 4 rows and a half burpee. So we're gonna come, bend over, stick your butt back, back flat, and row. Elbows come straight back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So 4 rows, drop it down, half burpee. Let's go. Last one. Okay. All right, I think we did this one in the last Patron's Choice workout, but I really loved it. So we're doing it again. It's a kneeling lunge with glute raise. So start in a kneeling position, come up, squeeze the glute, come back down. Same leg, we're repeating the same leg. And really kneel all the way down so that your knee touches the ground. You're really gonna feel that in both glutes. I actually feel it more in the standing leg than in the leg where we're doing the little glute squeeze, but don't worry, that leg will get it in a second. 5 seconds. Good. All right, get up, curl, and press. Start again in a kneeling position. Stand up with your right leg, curl, and now press it up. Curl down and get back down. Then we're gonna stand up with the same leg because we're gonna repeat this interval. On the other side. I just stopped talking there mid-sentence, hey? Honestly, guys, I'm not really feeling myself today. Kind of upset about some health problems that I'm having with my skin. I know I've been posting about my skin and gut health a lot lately. And okay, now we're doing kneeling lunge on the other side. I've made a few videos recently about my skin problems, which is psoriasis, if you haven't watched those videos. And it has improved a little bit, but I just feel really limited with the foods that I can eat. I was thinking about getting a food sensitivity test, but then I also read some research articles that show that those are bullshit. And everybody's just kind of giving me conflicting information. And I just don't know what to do. I just feel really sad and powerless about it. And, you know, I'm already vegan. Pretty much trying to eliminate things that would trigger my skin, which, okay, get up, curl and press on the other side. So now we're standing up with the left leg, bicep curl, shoulder press. So apparently known triggers are grains, corn, soy, coffee, gluten, and then like meat and dairy, but those, I don't eat those anyways. But literally, if I eliminate, like, the only thing I can eat now, if I'm following that, is like fruits, vegetables, seeds, sweet potatoes. Yeah, that's it. So no nuts, no tofu, and it's like, where the fuck am I supposed to get my protein from? I mean, yes, there's enough protein. Like, I won't have a, okay, what's next? Front raise, lateral raise. Like, definitely you can get enough protein to be healthy on that diet, but like, I'm trying to gain mass, like I'm trying to get bigger, I'm trying to build muscle, and I just don't really think it's possible, or I just think it's going to be super hard on like a low protein diet. Like, if I'm only getting like 50 grams of protein per day, so I'm not having protein powder anymore, because that's supposed to irritate your liver and your skin, and I don't know what to do. I'm upset about it. So anyways, thanks for listening. Guess you don't really have a choice because you're doing my workout, so I just have to listen to me blab. Okay, the last exercise, bicep burpees. So it's burpee with a bicep curl, basically. All right, come down. Let's do a push-up. Hop back in, stand up, bicep curl. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't feel like it, that diet will get in the way of me like getting stronger, like with my calisthenics workouts. But I think that honestly, I don't know. I feel like I might lose muscle from eating such a low amount of protein. There's literally nothing, like I can't, like beans and legumes irritate my stomach. I get really gassy and bloaty and like whatever. You don't want to know what happens. I'm not gonna gross you out right now, but it's like I don't tolerate those foods well. All right, that's it. Take a little rest. We're moving on to our slider section. Okay, for this section you'll need your sliders, and you're gonna need something where you can do hip thrusts I'm gonna use my sofa, so you could use a chair or put some padding on the chair or use your sofa, whatever. But I just want to show you this new move that I made up this morning. I'm calling it single arm reach. So we're gonna start on our knees, and it's kind of like, I wanted something that would be sort of like an ab roller, but we're just gonna do single arm, so keep your core braced, and with one arm, you're gonna reach forward and bend the other arm. So you're doing kind of like a push up and reach, and then switch sides. Keep your core super stable. So you're gonna feel this in your chest, in your arms, in your serratus anterior. I like this exercise. I think it's a really good one. Okay. All right. But for the first interval, we're just going to be doing a reverse lunge and then a side lunge with a slider with the right leg. So here we go. Here we go. All right. Woo! Brace that core. Keep the chest up. So yeah, and you know, it's not like the skin thing it's not about vanity, because it's not really that noticeable, but it worries me because I feel like something's definitely going wrong inside my body. So basically, I'm going to try to eliminate all those possible triggers and see what happens. Maybe I won't lose my gains. Maybe I'll still be able to build muscle on a pretty low protein diet, but it's like, I'm vegan, right? So it's like, I'm not eating beans and soy, like, and lentils. Like, those are my staples for protein. Okay, get around the world and pike. So put your feet on the sliders. So up and around for around the world, and then bring it in for a pike. Up and around and pike. I guess it'll be a good experiment to see if we really do need protein to build muscle. If I'm on a low protein diet and I still get gains, well, that'll be great, but I don't really know what's gonna happen. 10 seconds. Good. All right. Reverse lunge, side lunge with the other leg. And maybe this is just like another lesson for me that I should again not be attached to my physical appearance, because yeah, like I'm attached to the fact that I want to gain muscle and look a certain way. And of course be strong and healthy, but I enjoy the aspect of bodybuilding and sculpting my body to look a certain way. I've enjoyed it so much over the last year. And you guys can see that my body has transformed a lot. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah. Okay, wax on, wax off. That's why, I don't know if you could tell before I started talking about this, but I feel sad today. Okay, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes. You're doing a little tiny circle with each arm, keeping your hips stable. No rotation through your torso whatsoever. Wax on, wax off. Squeeze your glutes. It's gonna help you stabilize everything. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me ramble about that for like the last 10 minutes. It just sucks, like, giving up things that you love. Like I've already given up coffee, which I love, you know? Life is so much better. I feel happy and good with coffee. Like, yes, it's a drug. Yes, I'm addicted, or I was addicted to it. Like, I feel fine without it, but hip thrust with hamstring curl. Put your feet on the slider. Put your back on the bench. And you're gonna bring the booty up and then straighten the legs. Bring the legs in and down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Brace that core, squeeze those glutes. Feel those hamstrings working. Seven seconds left. All right, what do we got next? Oh yes, here, now our kneeling single arm reach. So get on your knees and reach it forward, elbows going straight back on that arm that's bending. Keep your core engaged, no sagging through that low back. Ooh, I feel this in my triceps a lot too. Let me know if you guys like this one. But yeah, that's another reason why I was procrastinating with this video. It's because I don't really like making videos when I'm feeling sad or upset, because I feel like it translates. Okay, translates into the video, but I had to make this video today, so I'm sorry, but thank you for listening. All right, hips up, extend the legs, bring them back and down. Keep those glutes squeezed the entire time. Don't let the tension go during any point in this move. All the way down, all the way up, squeeze it up, extend. 10 seconds left. Good job. All right, guess what? We've only got 7 minutes left. All right, last 7 minutes. So for 4 of those 7 minutes, we're gonna be doing Tabata, and then for the last 3, I got something else for you. Okay. Yeah, it's all core and glute related though. Okay, so for the Tabata, we're doing jugglers and side plank with reach. If jugglers are just like too much for you, just do high knees, okay? I kind of feel like I want to just do high knees, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the jugglers, because I know Allison likes the jugglers. So it's high knees and 2 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those knees up. Good job. Come down. Get into your side plank position. Now lift it up and reach through. Get those hips up. Don't let them sag. Back to jugglers. plank and reach on the other side. Good job. Back to jugglers. Side plank and reach. Last set of jugglers. Excited? I don't know, the jugglers weren't too bad. Guess it's only for 20 seconds, so. Last 20 seconds. Good. All right, so that part's done. Now I'm just going to set the timer for 3 minutes again. And so let me show you what we're doing. So one of you guys requested some like Pilates style booty move. So I took this move from Pilates that you sent me. Okay, so you're gonna come into a downward facing dog, and we're gonna make the letter D with our legs. So legs gonna come straight up, then out to the side, and then back to the bottom. So you're making the letter D, if that makes sense. Just like that. So we're gonna do that for 50 seconds. Then we're gonna do V hold into tuck abs, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side for the last minute. So for V, you're going to start in a V hold, come into a tuck, and back into a V. All right, so let's go. Last 3 minutes, you guys. Let's burn out the booty and the core. Downward facing dog. And let's do the left leg first. Try not to rotate through your torso while you're doing this. Control, use your glute. Now I'm too close to my couch. Left. Wow, this is harder than I thought it would be. Okay. All right, V hold into tuck abs. Lift the arms and the legs. come up into a tuck, straighten them back out. Almost there, guys. Good. All right. Last 50 seconds. Downward facing dog, and we're gonna do the other leg now. So leg comes up, out and around, back to the bottom. Remember, you're making the letter D with your foot. Like you're drawing a D in the air. Last one. All right, we did it. Way to go, you guys. Let me know what you thought of this workout. I feel actually it was a bit less intense than I was expecting. Maybe it was because I was talking so much and not pushing myself as hard, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be 100% full on every single time, right? So yeah, thank you so much to all my patrons on Patreon for supporting me and helping me come up with this workout. Let me know what moves you really liked and what you didn't like so I can structure future workouts to your liking. And yeah, sorry if my talking annoyed you or distracted you from the workout. I guess I just need to get off my chest. I feel a little bit better now, so thanks for listening, and I probably won't do that again, but yeah, thank you for listening. Okay, thank you so much for working out with me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.